Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Hayafe hayom, Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful Shabbat this evening. The sky is still blue and somewhat clear. We're in those days of summer where we want to be outside and on the beach and embracing each other and having picnics. And we know that what we are doing instead is finding the joy in connecting virtually as best we can in a way that can be safe for all. We hope that you are taking the opportunity to connect with one another as best you can. Let's create this moment of Shabbat together. Let's make the decision to make this a joyous time, a time that is light, and a time that is embracing of all. We want to begin through our Kabbalat Shabbat section of our service, where we start thinking of the idea of going out and celebrating. Part of what we do is during the first section of our service, there are a number of Psalms that talk about our embracing this Shabbat. There are 6 Psalms that talk about the 6 days of creation that are symbolic of the 6 days of creation, leading up ultimately to L'Chadodi, where we think of Shabbat as coming together as a marriage between God and the people of Israel. Let's begin this section with Lechu Naranana, go out and celebrate and celebrate in joy.
Lechu neranena, yalai yalalai, l'Adonai, yalai yalai, nariya, yalai yalalai, letzol yishenu. Yalai, yalai, yalai. Let us sing out to God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Lechu neranena, yalai, yalai. L'Adonai, yalai, yalai, yalai. Nariya, yalai, yalai, yalai. Letzor yishenu, yalai, yalai, yalai. For all of the wonder in all of God's light, we rejoice. So now let us listen with all of our hearts to hear God's voice. Lechu neranena, yalai, yalai, yalai. L'Adonai, yalai, yalai, yalai. Maria, Yalai, Latzod Yishenu, Yalai,
It's now time for us to add some light to the Shabbat day, to add some light to the world itself. If you have Shabbat candles around you, please go gather around them. If your family is around you, so much the better. And as Cantor lights our candles, and please join with us as we sing the Shabbat blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat.
We now join together in our Kiddush. If you have wine or juice around you, please lift up the glass and join us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pori hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit Ki hu yom techila lamikrae kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim Ki vanu vacharta veotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. L'chaim.
L'chaim. For those of you who are married, I don't know if you remember that moment when you first saw each other at your wedding ceremony, where you first fell in love, where you first came together and found a sense of home together. It is that is the moment that we are singing about right now. Even if you are not married and never were, or are not old enough, there's still that moment where we feel a sense of the warm embrace of people that we love. That is captured where we say, Lecha dodi lekrat kala, go out and greet the Shabbat bride. Go out and celebrate the Shabbat.
Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Ishmiyanu el hamyuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad L'shemo tiferet v'litila Ya la la lecha dodi Ya la 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 likrat kala Ya la 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 pnei Shabbat nikabela Ya la 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 lecha dodi Ya יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. יאללה אליי, יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורי קומי אורי, אורי אורי שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. יאללה אליי, יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצער עולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יאללה אליי, יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת כלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
There is something wonderful about the fading light that happens at this time of the year as we celebrate Shabbat outside in our Shabbat, in our Starlight Shabbat, which we would usually do right here in the courtyard. As you can see, a picture of the courtyard behind me. But it's still, we can imagine ourselves there and imagine the light there. And I just have this reading by Rami Shapiro I'd like to share. Each night I marvel at the fading light, the deepening darkness. Each morning I exclaimed, the dawn gates open wisely, understanding marks the day's division. Seasons follow seasons, and the sky is patterned with orbiting stars. Order amid the greater chaos, and the greater chaos amid the even greater order, this world rests on the shores of wonder. What mind orders the wildness, fashions the void? You, my source and my substance. You create day and night. You roll away light from darkness and darkness from light. In you is the shadow play of all being and becoming. And in you I rest and struggle, seeking to do as you do, order the chaos and set wisdom and understanding firm. We now move to our prayer, in which we talk of God's love for us and ultimately the oneness that we hope will come to embrace the entire world.
Ya da da, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la. Ya la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la. Ahavat olam, ahavat olam. Beit Yisrael, Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chulkim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadta, Ahavat olam. Before the Shema, when we feel the oneness, we must acknowledge that we're all united. Beneath that oneness, our foundation that bonds us and keeps us together is love. Love of God, love of each other, love of all humanity, love of self, of peace, of justice, of those who still don't know love. Shema Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Adonai Eloheinu,
you. Let's join together in the chanting of the Ve'ahavta.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להוד על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים לחיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
It's after we sing about our desire to show our love for God that we then sing about our need and desire for redemption. Because in fact, God redeeming us was an act of love, and our seeking to redeem the world is an act of love for the rest of human beings, the rest of humanity, and for the world itself. And so we turn to this song, this prayer, the song that was said at the shores of the sea as we walked through and saw the seas close. We sang of our joy being saved, but we know that sometimes redemptions come at a cost. And I think we need to acknowledge and recognize that those costs are costs that sometimes have to be borne by us. The costs of just spending our time on things that we wouldn't think we would need to spend our time on, that we would need to spend our energy talking about issues about improving the world, about improving ourselves. Those are things, those are the costs that we have to spend, the very least that we have to do to continue to redeem the world. And when we do, then we will be able to stand at the shores of the sea of redemption, and we will be able to sing these words again.
Yalla la la la, yalla la 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 la la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. Yalla la la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la yalla la.
Dear God, open the blocked passageways to you, the congealed places. Roll away the heavy stones from the well of your servant, as your servant Jacob did when he beheld his beloved Rachel. Help us to open the doors of trust that have become jammed with hurt and rejection. As you open the blossoms in spring, Even as you open the heavens in storm, open us to feel your great, awesome, wonderful presence. And we sing of standing in God's presence with the words from the Psalms, Adonai Sefatai Tiftach, O God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la. Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'neihem L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah Atah gibor le'olam Adonai Mechaye hakol atah Rav lehoshia Morid hatal Mechalkel chaim b'chesed Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim Somech noflim ve'rofei cholim Umatir asurim Umekayem emunato Lishenei afar Michamocha bal gevurot Umido melach Melech memit umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman ata lehachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye hakol Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'kedoshim bechol yom yahalelucha selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Now, this is the time when we ask you to take a few moments for silent prayer, but I'm going to ask you to do something just a little more specific. I'm going to ask you to find a place, if you're sitting in your kitchen, if you're sitting on your couch, wherever you happen to be sitting, I'm going to ask you to find a place where you can be comfortable, where you can sit back and breathe. I'm going to have you put your feet down on the floor. I'm just going to have you breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And do it again. Rather than simply ruminating on the thoughts that go through our mind, I ask you just to do a simple practice of meditation. And that's to focus on the different parts of your body, Imagine that your body is like a siddur, is like a prayer book, and you are going to read the prayers that are written within your body right now, whether they are tightness of your feet or pain in your ankles or the feeling of your pants touching your leg. I want you just to become aware of what your body is experiencing right now. Remember that our bodies were created with B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God. So when we start to become in touch with what our bodies are feeling, we can become in touch with the dignity and the divinity that is within us all. So please take a few moments for silence and for meditation.
God is with me, I shall not fear. Ya lai 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 lai, ya la la lai, ya lai 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 lai, ya lai lai lai, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la, ya la la la, Adonai li velo ira, Adonai li velo ira, Adonai li velo ira, Adonai li velo ira.
Now, I know there are all kinds of people, including people who love to go on roller coasters and scare the heck out of themselves, and who love to feel ups and downs, and sometimes not physical ups and downs, also emotional ups and downs. And that's one of the reasons that we have literature to and art to have us experience the whole panoply of feelings and emotions. And one of those, if you like to have those emotional ups and downs, those emotional roller coasters, I really want to encourage you to see a wonderful movie. It's on Netflix. Many people, I'm sure, have seen it. It's called A Marriage Story. It tells the story of a loving couple whose relationship just unravels like an old sweater. And they are dealing with the hurt and disappointment and the fears of their relationship coming apart. And then the divorce attorneys get involved. The wife wants to be conciliatory at first, but her attorney not only discourages her from conceding too much, the attorney really encourages her to ramp up the conflict so that her client can get everything that she's able to. And we can just chalk this up to the pain of ending a loving relationship and dividing up the assets. It's just painful. We shouldn't expect any less. But as I was exploring this story, I came across an interesting article of a family law attorney who had a totally different perspective. He agrees that these are just painful situations in general, but he thinks that part of the problem, as exemplified in this movie, is that attorneys are told that they have to zealously represent their clients. He believes that the problem is in the word zealously. What does it mean that an attorney is supposed to be zealous? Should they leave no stone unturned? Should they leave nothing on the negotiating table? Being zealous may be one of the virtues that we should practice as Jews and as human beings. But like all virtues, it too can be taken too far. I bet you know someone, you may be that someone, who feels passionately about any number of hot button issues of the day. We may have a zeal for fighting climate change, or battling white supremacy, or for insisting that individuals have a near perfect right to own guns, or that people's individual rights include their not wearing face masks in public. We all know people who agree with some of these stances, and we may agree with some of them as well. We may even hold these positions zealously. Zealously just means that we do so with passion and fervor. There's nothing wrong with holding our beliefs and our acts and acting passionately. But there is a line that is often crossed between those who act with zeal and those who fall prey to zealotry. We actually see it in this week's Torah portion called Pinchas from the book of Numbers. See, in it, the Israelites have been living in the Sinai desert for years. At one of the places that they travel, many of the Israelite men start carousing around with Moabite women. They form relationships, and they begin to attend the services of these Moabite women and sacrificing to their gods, and even participating in these sacrifices themselves. Now, for Adonai, our God, that is a huge betrayal. So God orders Moses to have all of the ringleaders killed. Everyone who led the rest of the Israelite men astray should be put to the sword. Now, I'll be honest, that in and of itself seems a little overzealous. But right now, let's focus on human action rather than on God's. Right after Moses gives this order to the tribal judges, an Israelite man brings his Moabite woman to the tent of meeting. The tent of meeting is the place where the Israelites go to literally meet with God, to communicate directly with God. It says that the Israelite brought the woman close to his brothers, whatever that actually means, in front of everyone's eyes. And they were sitting there crying at the tent of meeting. That would be like the president of a congregation calling her boyfriend up to the bima to address the congregation on Yom Kippur while she's still married to someone else. I'm sure many of the Israelites were asking, what the heck do they think they're doing? This is so inappropriate. And it was. But one of the priests, named Pinchas, became so enraged that he grabbed his spear and ran them both through and killed them right there in front of the tent of meeting. That spear in his hand was the spear of zealotry. It is a powerful spear to hold. Now, the Torah praises Pinchas by saying that God entered into a covenant of peace and allowed Pinchas's family to remain as part of the priesthood for all time. Now, it's an understatement to say that Pinchas was filled with zeal. It's important to think about when a zealous person becomes a zealot. It's important for us to think about when we might become a zealot. While there may not be a bright line that distinguishes one from the other, we can see that while the zealous person feels passion for some issue, the zealot feels so completely and utterly sure of his or her position that they feel compelled to impose those beliefs on anyone and everyone else. An attorney should passionately represent his or her clients. But when the attorney feels so confident in their position that the client's opinions doesn't seem to be taken into consideration, if their client feels differently, then that attorney starts to edge over from zeal to zealotry. When we can't stand a person having an opinion different from our own, that's when we move from zeal to zealotry. By the way, the zealot may be correct in their opinion. Maybe they believe that climate change is real. They're almost certainly right. But being right about an issue isn't enough, because the problem with zealotry is that we hold our opinions so securely, so completely, that no new information could ever change our minds. When we hold our opinions with perfect faith, then we stop learning. Not only that, we begin to see anyone who disagrees with us as intellectually or morally corrupt. Zealous belief becomes dangerous. There is a comfort in knowing that we are absolutely correct and that others are at best fools or at worst evil. There's something empowering knowing that our beliefs are purely noble. But as sweet as that feeling is, as intoxicating as absolute certainty may be, it can lead us astray. Because as much as the Torah loved Pinchas, the rabbis were not so kind. They recognized that our absolute certainty removes our need to reflect or to seek out opinions that challenge our own. The rabbis were not fans of Pinchas, and we shouldn't be either. Rather, we should recognize our own capacity to move from zeal to zealotry for opinions that seem so right. I hope you do feel zeal. I hope you feel the burning desire to deal with racism that runs so deep in our society. I hope you feel compelled to wonder why our community has done so little about affordable housing. I hope that you feel the burning need to consider what kind of spouse or sibling or friend you may be. I hope you are an enthusiastic sports fan and are zealous in your work. But every time you feel the zeal, every time you are so confident that you are good and right and that everyone else is corrupt and wrong, then just glance over to your hand and see if you are carrying that spear. When we marry zeal and humility, we gain nobility. We must develop our drive for decency, where we can push the world to improve. But at the very same time, we can also recognize that it is we and not only the world that must improve. Then, in the words of Judy Chicago, and then all that has divided us will merge, and then compassion will be wedded to power. And then softness come to a world that is harsh and unkind. And then both men and women will be gentle. And then both women and men will be strong. And then no person will be subject to another's will. And then all will be rich and free and varied. And then the greed of some will give way to the needs of many. And then all will share equally in earth's abundance. And then all will care for the sick and the weak and the old. And then all will nourish the young. Then all will cherish life's creatures. And then everywhere will be called Eden once again. By the way, as we're talking about that sense of zeal, I just want to call out one of our high school students who has organized a food drive for the Westminster Free Clinic. Evan Stone, one of our 11th graders in our school, that I hope you feel enough zeal to gather some groceries, put them in your trunk, take them to temple this Wednesday between 10 o'clock and noon. You don't have to get out of your car. Matter of fact, we don't want you to get out of your car. Just be there, pop the trunk. They will take that food out, and they will, through their zeal, help others that make this world a better place. There are so many that need for this world to be better. And one of the ways that we need this world to be better is through the prayers where we seek to bring healing to our loved ones. So as we return to our slides, we turn to our prayers for healing. And so if you were saying this prayer for anyone who is in need of healing, even if that person is you, please take a moment to think of them, to reach out to them. When Shabbat is over, reach out, call out, make sure that they are okay, and let us know if you need us to reach out to you as well. We continue with Misha Berach.
שבירך אבותינו מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu מקור הברכה לאבותינו. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
It's now time for us to turn towards one another, to direct our memories back towards the ones that we love, to stand together as we say this prayer of Kaddish. We first want to remember those people who are still within the Shloshim period, whose loved ones died within the past 30 days. We remember Deanna Robin, mother of Joy Zubiak, Lawrence Dichter, father of Richard Dichter, grandfather of Elijah Dichter, ex-father-in-law of Gigi Dichter. Stanley Raymond, father of Melanie Schwartz, husband of Audrey Raymond. Cheryl Bernstein, Kent, cousin of Robin Feldman. Judy Lieberman, mother of Natalie Lieberman and Johnny Lieberman. Matthew Hoffman, son of Anita Horan. We also remember those people who died at this season in the past, whose loved ones are remembering them for a yahrzeit. Vera Adler, grandmother of Stacy Manassian. June Bailey, mother of Evelyn Smith. Fanny Ben Ezra, grandmother of Joel Estrote. Jerome Berg, father of Jean Berg. Flora Bernicker, grandmother of Gina Newton and grandmother of Neil Goldberg. Hank Bloom, husband of Ruth Bloom. Henry Bloom, father of Ellen Southard. Erwin Cohn, cousin of Audrey Rich. Gail Dennison, wife of Scott Dennison, mother of Debbie Schulner. Alan Diamond, father of Elise Rose. Lawrence Finland, brother of Steve Foreman. Arthur Fradkin, father of Gary Fradkin. Frances Goldner, grandmother of Cheryl Landsberg. Myron Kislak, father of Todd Kislak. Myron Kislak, father of Todd Kislak. Judy Krause, wife of Barry Krause. Myrna Levine, sister of Judy Grossman. Marcia Lippman, mother of Dan Lippman. Adolph Maines, father of Audrey Benish. Judy Munitz, wife of Richard Munitz. Joseph Rubenstein, father of Shara Brightman. Joseph Satz, father of David Satz. Lauren Schulner, husband of Sherilyn Schulner, father of Keith Schulner. Jenny Seavey, mother of Bernice Reed. Mac Shane, father of David Shane. Arthur Simon, father of Karen Simon. Ted Spritzer, nephew of Bob and Maggie Salfi. Hugh Stone, brother-in-law of Marcy Goldberg. Eliezer Sermani, father of Andrew Sermani. Sylvia Vasquez, sister-in-law of Susanna Rubenstein. Marvin Yowitz, father of Marilyn Lipple. Jake Zerman, father-in-law of Jack Schleifer. And for all of those people who are within the first 11 months after a loved one's death, let us say this Kaddish in the names of those loved ones as well. So we're going to ask all of you, whatever period of mourning you're in, to please join us in this mourner's Kaddish. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divarach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayei chon v'yom mechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal shmei dekudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom bin Ramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Osei shalom, Osei shalom, Osei shalom b'imromav. Osei shalom, Osei shalom, Osei shalom b'imromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'yimeru amen. Osei shalom, Osei shalom, Osei shalom b'imromav, ve'hi נאמרו. Amen.
We hope that you all have a wonderful and sweet Shabbat this evening and all of tomorrow. We also hope that you'll join us for our Oneg following in Zoom, bit.ly/TAE Oneg. It is so wonderful to see everyone, to be able to connect with one another during that time. So please join us as we end in song.
Yalla 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 la yalla la yalla la yalla 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 la yalla la yalla la yalla hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad hine ma tov yalla la yalla la 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 hine ma tov yalla la yalla la 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 hine ma tov manayim shevet achim gam yachad hine ma tov manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
To everyone, a Shabbat Shalom.